coming up next.
I'm looking.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This is absolutely fantastic.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Is it clear yet that Kevin Owens has his mind right at this point in the match? He has an incredibly disrespectful attitude for those around him, and unfortunately, I don't anticipate that attitude changing anytime soon.
As expected, Kevin Owens has been no nonsense from the start of this match. That's just the way he plays the game, Michael. No nonsense, no questions asked.
You know, unless he comes over here and disrespects me, I really couldn't care less about how he acts.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2000. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
How can Kevin Owens stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in this? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
I hate to admit it because he's so darn disrespectful, but he really is an amazing competitor, Cole. I wouldn't count him out of this one yet.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. KO goes down hard.
Ooh, he may be out. And he brings the action back inside the ring. Oh, man, that knee looked painful. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Roman Reigns throwing a solid blow that time. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Back in from the apron. That's right. Let's see if we can keep the action inside the ring.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Roman Reigns. Extra slow getting back to his base here. Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Reigns! Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Here's the cover for the win.
2, 3. This singles contest has a victor. And that's a win to start off the night.
That'll knock Kevin Owens down a peg or two.
And folks, as a reminder,
My commentary.
we have a... Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Just writhing in agony. What are you thinking Alexa Bliss should do here? She's not going to make many friends the way she's constantly disrespected.
She's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Let's not overreact here, Michael. You know, I've seen plenty of disrespectful competitors make it all the way to the top over the years. Action outside.
What offense Natalya is showing at this point.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And I can't blame her. Do it.
Things starting to go the other way for her. This is not how she drew this one up.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly matched than they are. What a match.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
Here's a cover.
By her amazing array of skills. She's powerful, agile, and has the technical abilities in that ring that is a mark of the Hart family. Oh, and she's the daughter of WWE legend Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So you know she's fearless and as tough as they come.
What offense Natalya is showing at this point.
Natalya looking to end it. What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Look at her. You can actually see her confidence left.
We got to cover. The skills of Natalya are without equal. The Queen of Hearts can go toe-to-toe, exchange holds, and crush an opponent with power moves. But Natalya's not just athletic and beautiful. She's trained in jiu-jitsu, which adds another element to her already intimidating reputation.
And you know, Cole, if there's one thing I love, it's a woman that's not afraid to throw a man around. Oh, but seriously, Natalya's abilities in the ring are truly incredible. Whether on the red carpet or in the ring, Natalya's truly a total diva.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting. Well, we're on the move here.
2, 3. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Well, she wants no part of being on the arena floor. And I can't say that I blame her, Cole.
Yeah, a lot of damage is done out there. At least inside the ring, she can offer, well, some sort of protection for herself. Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
The only female graduate of the Hart Dungeon, Natalya, can own and operate someone's mental...
No! Oh, man, off the rips.
What's this from Natalya?
The only female to operate someone's mental faculties as well as anyone.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
going for her.
Trying to spin her over on her.
Look at this, it's locked in.
Wait a minute!
And she escapes the hold. That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Yep, there's the reversal by Natalya. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
What goes up?
Painful. This is serious gut check time.
Here, don't go away.
The following tag team contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 570 pounds, Wwe Raw Action Raw Tag Team, and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Wwe Raw Dudley looks ready for a fight.
Bubba's always ready for a fight.
We're about to get underway, and I can tell you that there is a big fight feel here in Minneapolis tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and the inspirational Bo Dallas, the Boom Squad.
Here comes Curtis Axel, who is, quite frankly, one of the most arrogant superstars I've ever been around.
Yeah, but I guess when you have the skills of Curtis Axel, you can afford to be a little cocky. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
Can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
He drops the elbow. Talk us through what Wwe Raw Dudley is thinking right now. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
You get that feeling that it's going to take a Herculean effort to knock him and his partner off tonight. They look dialed in, Michael.
What I can say is his team will be more than ready.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. High elbow to the face.
You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel's incredible family history in this business, so it makes complete sense that he's powerful, tough as nails, ruthless, and skilled on the mat. Well, and dare I say, perfect when it comes to stuffing that WWE rulebook right through a paper shredder.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed, toughness, and that famous Hennig mean streak. Axel's abilities are not to be taken lightly.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh my gosh, the face!
Ray Dudley is in a world of hurt, people. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
But John, this guy's such a game.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Doing a number now.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him.
And there goes the superstar. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Come on. If he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well said, John. And now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. They hit the double team.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, boy. Curtis Axel snapmare.
Watch this move.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. Look at Bo Dallas making his moves. Scaling the turnbuckles, Bo Dallas wants to fly. Oh! Look at his leaping skills on display. He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3. Bo Dallas did it.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and the inspirational Bo Dallas, the Bone Squad.
You want to talk about channel? We have single.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Look at those eyes. The champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight.
He may be surprised.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 200 pounds, Chad Gable.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. While we're here in Minneapolis, it's worth noting that I was never actually defeated for my AWA championship. Just saying.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
The thing about Dean Ambrose is that you never know what he's thinking. I know it's early, but he can pull something crazy out of his back pocket and end this thing at any moment.
Oh man, this guy's so popular, if he ran for president, he'd win in a landslide. Oh boy, then we'd be in some real trouble.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose with the cover.
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this? Look at Chad Gable here. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. done. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. We got a cover. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Chad, oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boy, he just got laid out. Whoa, don't get up. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Dean Ambrose did it.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
It's a win here tonight for Dean Ambrose.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Oh, boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring. From Minneapolis.
Where's this going?
Well, I think it's going to be a highlight reel. Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again, he gets struck with that object. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
It's coming your way next, King.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland,
This one's going to be electric. While we're here in Minneapolis, it's worth noting that I was never actually defeated for my AWA championship. Just saying.
His opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
We're just moments away from this Monday Night Raw match getting underway. When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Me either.
Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now.
I think at this point everyone is wondering, King, just how do you stop this kind of attack? He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Boy, isn't that the truth? I don't even think his mother likes him. Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
He drops the elbow. Not looking great for Finn Balor. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
When this guy's on, look out. Seth Rollins. How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless. me see it from this angle.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. Bill Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
How high can you go?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Seen Rollins do this before.
Stay down! Stay down!
Boom! Rollins connects.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Put a check in the win column for Seth Rollins.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week.